gonna finish the little girl's quest line. Well, not finish it, but finish it for now. It'll come back later, but not for quite a while. Also, I just want to smash something with the Kirk hammer. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. I don't want to stop playing. But I need to play some RE2 tonight. So I'm gonna have to stop playing. Boom! Shit. Shit. Mallet O'Malley. That's what they call me. Boom. Well done, mate. You just killed all your teammates for no reason. Ouch. But yeah, well of course you remember the pig from before, but let's see what happens when we kill it this time. Up the ass. Red messenger ribbon. Where is it? Yeah. Red ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers, wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. Okay, so basically that ribbon belongs to that little girl that I was talking to, and once her mother and dad died, she left the house to like find safety or whatever, and she must have wandered into the sewer and got eaten by that pig. So yeah, thanks Miyazaki. It's a nice thought to think about, a little girl getting eaten by a giant monster pig. Because if you go back and talk to the girl now, she's not there, she's gone. So people have just assumed that ribbon was that it belonged to her, and that she was eaten by that pig. So yeah, we'll go back and talk to that girl now, and she won't be there. No response. Rip. Time for grief and have mercy, curse. Any way we can pay our respects. There you go. I bow to thee. Tip my hat to my lady. So yeah, that little girl just got devoured by Peppa Pig, basically. A sad fate indeed. We can use the ribbon that we picked up over here. Oh, German's back. Give accessories to messengers and they will obediently adorn them. So we can give them the red messenger ribbon, and basically now all the messengers that we find in the game now will look like that. They'll have like ribbons on their heads. And there's like multiple different like outfits that you can find throughout the game that you can put on the messengers, which is kind of cool. Papa G. He may look like a frail, senile old man, but don't let his looks deceive you, that's all I'm gonna say. Should I buy all of it? Fuck it, we're not gonna be using insight or anything else at the minute, so we'll buy it. Is it better than ours though? It isn't. It's better in some ways, but worse in others. Oh yes. Look at that sexy boy. I think I prefer the look of the other one though, to be honest. But maybe I'll use it for a little bit. It has more arcane resistance. Way more arcane resistance. More thrust resistance. But then, and more bolt resistance. But then, everything else is weaker. So I guess it all just depends on what build you're going for. But we'll use it for now, just because it's new. And it's going to come in useful later for like a certain quest line, so yeah. Bastard of Laurent. Miyazaki, those fighting words, son. Who do you think you're talking to? Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. I always forget how good this game looks. Oh my god. Okay. I replayed the Final Fantasy VII demo earlier today, and I actually enjoyed it way more playing it on my own than I did on stream the other day. So I am looking forward to that game now. After that stream I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play it, but after playing it again earlier today, I am 100% buying that game when it comes out. Not day one, but I will play it this year at some point. I'm not even exactly sure when it comes out, to be honest, but I'll definitely play it. I want to play through the original before it comes out as well, so I'm gonna need to get gaming. Plus, that would just be an excuse for me to use my Switch. I've been looking for an excuse to use my Switch, so yeah. Okie dokie. So I think we have done everything there is to do in Central Yarnum at the minute. We will need to go back there at some point, but I think for now there's no need to go back, so we'll be heading into new locations, boys. unexplored territory. Excuse me. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, let's go. So this is where we fought Father Gascoigne last time, obviously. Who is now dead as a dodo. I think we got a key. Yeah, we got a key for beating Father Gascoigne. The Odeon tomb key. Key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Odeon. Beyond the tomb, Odeon Chapel can be found in the centre of the cathedral ward. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say that the residents of Odeon have all gone mad. Ooh. Well, let's find out for ourselves, boys. Spooky cathedral time. Or tomb time, I should say. Okay. Ooh, a note on the table. The Bergenworth spider holds all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Uncontrollably. There we go. A Bergenworth spider, you say? Jeff doesn't like spiders. He may seem like a alpha male, the most alpha male that ever was, but even Jeff is scared of spiders. We just got the Blood Gem Workshop tool. Enables fortification of weapons with blood gems. A misplaced workshop tool from the Hunter's Dream. The hunter who retrieves this can fortify weapons by kneading blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to weapons when used to fortify them, as blood defines an organism. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have a blood gem. We can use that tool we just picked up to basically put these gemstones into our weapons, which gives us upgrades. Like this one gives us physical attack up by 1.1%. So... so yeah. We'll do that next time we go back. Spooky. Okay, so now we're in the cathedral ward, which basically this church that we're in, Odeon Chapel, is basically like a second hub, almost. It's almost like a hub outside of the hub. Like, you'll meet NPCs throughout the game who will come here and hang out here that you can talk to and stuff. And there's like multiple areas like connected to this place, so you'll always be coming back here. And it seems that we've got a little friend here. Hello. Who are you? You're a bit creepy looking, but you know what they say, you don't judge a book by its cover.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Odeon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
You know what, mate? You just reminded me of something. We forgot to go back to Yosefka's clinic last time, which I even said in the stream that I was going to do that, but then I never did. So I might go back there quickly. Kurt in 5 years. Oof. This guy's a nice guy. Why have you got a pot there, mate? Like a floating pot. Do you want me to give you change or something, mate? Jeff has no sympathy for the homeless. I'm sorry, that's just how he is. But yeah, basically this place, we can, like that old woman from last time asked us to let her know of any safe places. So we could go back and tell her to come here, basically. So I think we should go do that. And I'll also go back to Yosefka's clinic. Okay, so this is back at the start of the game. Like, this is where we fought that werewolf boy. It's a bit dark, so let me get my torch out. And we are back here because there is someone we can talk to here.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared.
Go up to one and say
the
that.
night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Okay, so basically this is a second safe place that we can send NPCs to. So we can either send that old woman to Odeon Chapel, or send her here. And we're gonna send her to Odeon Chapel because might as well spoil it. But if you send NPCs here, then they die because Yosefka I think she's good here. She's not evil here. But at some point, Yosefka dies and gets replaced by like an alien clone, and then all the NPCs that you sent here, like, get turned into aliens, and then you have to kill them. So yeah, it's kind of fucked up. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to send them to Odeon Chapel, which is where they'll actually be safe. And also, you can actually see her through the like the holes in the window on the door, kinda. There she is. But also, in terms of like lore, like I mentioned before, like in the Bloodborne universe, there's like a thing called the Hunt, which I'm not sure how often it happens, like once a week or once a month or something. And tonight is the night of the Hunt, but for some reason, like tonight, unlike all the other hunts, it's like never ending. The hunt has been going on for so long, and like the night isn't ending. So that's why like, everyone's going mad inside the houses and shit, because no one knows what's going on, basically.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yosefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service. If you find anyone, you can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Okay. Also, I think the time of day has changed again, now that we've beaten Father Gascoigne. Though I think I mentioned that last time, actually. Fuck it, might as well go to the old woman from here. It would probably be quicker to go this way than to fast travel back to the Hunter's Dream. Gilbert, you got anything new to say?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now.
Oh no, Gilbert.
But before I did this, I made no use of it, but perhaps you.
Flame sprayer.
What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Oh, poor Gilbert. Okay, we got the flame sprayer. A special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most effective weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sear flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Boom. We got a flamethrower, baby. I'm not going to use it much now.
Don't you worry about me. Don't...
Rip Gilbert. Boom.
Now what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place.
Maybe. Okay, so we can either send her to Odeon Chapel or Yosefka's clinic, but because of what I mentioned before, I mean, it would be funny to send her to Yosefka's clinic and have her be brutally killed because she's annoying, but she has some funny dialogue later on that I want to hear, so we're going to send her to Odeon Chapel.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there.
What do you...
Don't you have work to do?
Fuck off.
Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
How about I slit your throat, you old wench? Ungrateful old cow. Okay. So now we've done everything there is to do in Central Yharnam.
Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Chop, chop. Oh, and trot.
Okie dokie. We're just gonna use the Hunter's Mark because it doesn't matter if we lose our echoes because we don't have that many anyway, so oh well. No point wasting a homeward bone, or whatever they're called in this game. Let's go talk to Gehrman. Hello.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Holy chalices are what you use to go into chalice dungeons, I think. And we'll be getting our first holy chalice once we beat the next boss.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge, home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
I think by the Valley Hamlet he means Old Yharnam. Which I wonder if Old Yharnam was originally going to be called the Valley Hamlet, but then they changed it to Old Yharnam after they recorded the dialogue. Or maybe I'm just looking too much into it, I don't know.
One of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet, a town of beasts, the perfect place for a hunter. One of the a town.
Okie dokie. Back to Odeon Chapel. Let's see if that old wench is there. Dirty old crone. Oof. On my first playthrough, I killed her. She annoyed me so much. I just gave up and killed her. So I've never even done her questline before. I just pulled out my car camera and was like, you know what, you dirty old cow, come here. Boom. And that was the end of her. Oof. Look who it is.
forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
I think you do, to be
Well, that's
honest.
a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type. Oh, ah!
Stupid old wench. Jeff ain't taking none of your shit. Yeah, that's right. Afraid I don't aim lower next time. Oof, oof, oof. We got a new friend, haven't we? What do you think about
Ah,
her?
the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right?
Unfortunately.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Hey.
If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along to Odeon Chapel, will ya? If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along to Odeon Chapel, will ya?
Let's look at that email that we just got. That's a bit weird.
You! Stay away from me! I know all your tricks.
Oof. I think she honestly might be one of the most annoying NPCs in all of gaming.
You! Stay away from me!
You have no idea how much I just want to hold R2 right now. Okie dokie. Got a locked door here. Which way should we go first? We'll go this way first. Let's get some car camera action up in here. Hello. Oh no. He missed, what a Goomba. You know what, actually, let's test out this. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Hey. It's pretty good actually. More Madman's knowledge. It uses up a lot of Quicksilver bullets there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have my my lantern, don't I? Yeah. Forgot about that. Ouch. Boom. Hello. I challenge thee to a duel, good sir. Oh shit, I ain't got any bullets. noise. Hello. Oh shit. Wooden shield. Is this Dark Souls? A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they endanger and engender passivity. Basically, Miyazaki's saying if you use a shield, you're a punk ass bitch, basically. Okay, so we can't open this at the minute. I swear Eileen is usually here. Might be later though.